first light of dawn spread across a rugged landscape of dry, rocky cliffs, scattered shrubs, weathered grasslands, and a few wind-shaped trees. This was not a dense green jungle, but a harsh open wilderness where survival depended on speed, vision, and precision. High above the valley, a pair of peregrine falcons nested on a narrow cliff ledge overlooking endless plains. Their home offered safety from predators and a perfect view of everything below. The female carefully guarded for speckled eggs while the male flew tirelessly across the sky searching for food. Rabbits darted through dry grass. Pigeons circled over distant hills, and ducks rested near a shallow river. Every creature remained alert because somewhere in the sky flew nature's fastest hunter. The male returned carrying a freshly caught bird, delivering it to the nest before soaring into clouds once again. Their life was built on teamwork, patience, and incredible hunting skill. Soon, tiny cracks appeared in the eggs, signaling the beginning of a remarkable new generation. One after another, fluffy white chicks emerged from their shells. Blind and helpless, they depended entirely on their parents. The female kept them warm during cold nights, while the male hunted almost continuously. Throughout the day, every successful hunt required extraordinary eyesight capable of spotting prey from several kilometers away. The falcons targeted pigeons, starlings, ducks, and small shorebirds flying across the open landscape. Once prey was selected, the hunter climbed higher into the sky before folding its wings and entering a breathtaking dive known as a stoop. Accelerating beyond 320 kilometers per hour, the peregrine struck with incredible force before the victim even realized. Danger was near. Back at the nest, the parents carefully tore fresh meat into tiny pieces for the hungry chicks. As days passed, soft white feathers slowly changed into darker juvenile plumage. Their tiny wings grew stronger, sharp talons developed, and curved beaks became powerful tools for tearing flesh. Every meal prepared them for the difficult life awaiting beyond the nest. After several weeks, the young falcon stood confidently near the edge of the cliff. Strong winds rushed upward from the valley below, making every step uncertain. The parents encouraged them with repeated flights around the nesting site. Finally, the bravest chick spread its wings and leapt into the air. For a terrifying moment, it dropped rapidly before instinct took control. Air filled its feathers, lifting it into its first clumsy flight. Landing proved far more difficult than flying, and several awkward attempts ended with rough impacts on rocky ledges. Despite repeated failures, the young birds improved daily. Their parents demonstrated tight turns, steep climbs, and sudden dives while carrying prey. Soon the juveniles began chasing insects, then small birds, learning the timing and accuracy needed to become successful hunters. Hawks, eagles, foxes, and bad weather constantly threatened inexperienced falcons. Only those learning quickly would survive their first dangerous months in the wild. As autumn approached, the young peregrines became independent. Each bird explored vast territories of cliffs, rivers, grasslands, and coastal regions searching for hunting grounds. Some migrated hundreds or even thousands of kilometers, while others remained wherever food stayed plentiful. Their unmatched eyesight allowed them to detect birds from astonishing distances. Every hunting mission followed a carefully perfected strategy. First came silent observation from great height. Next came rapid positioning above the target.
The falcon
Finally,
becomes a living
the falcon
missile,
folded its wings tightly against its body and transformed into a living missile. During the spectacular stoop, specially shaped nostrils control the enormous airflow entering its lungs, while stiff feathers reduce drag and maintain stability. Seconds later, a perfectly timed strike ended the chase. Few predators on Earth matched such speed, accuracy, or efficiency. Success meant survival. Failure meant wasted energy and another demanding search beneath the wide open sky. Several years later, one young falcon had matured into a magnificent adult. Its blue-gray feathers gleamed beneath the morning sun, while its dark facial markings framed piercing yellow eyes. During spring, it returned to towering cliffs where another peregrine answered its display flights through the sky. Together, they selected a nesting ledge protected from weather and predators. Without building elaborate nests, they simply scraped a shallow depression among loose gravel. where new eggs would safely rest. Once again, the cycle repeated. The male hunted tirelessly, while the female incubated the eggs. Weeks later, tiny chicks emerged exactly as their parents once had. Across the seasons, countless generations repeated this extraordinary rhythm of life. Although storms destroyed nests, predators claimed young birds, and changing landscapes created new challenges, the Peregrine Falcon continued to thrive through unmatched speed, remarkable adaptability, and relentless determination. Every sunrise above the dry cliffs carried the possibility of another breathtaking dive at over 320 kilometers per hour, reminding the world why the Peregrine Falcon remains the fastest predator ever to rule the skies.